What is up, my loyal N-words? It is Queersack back again with another epic gamer video. And today, as many of you know, I will be talking about, as the title said, a brief history of fans. So I'll be going through how fans were created, history of fans, and how they influenced world events over time. Let's get started. I'll just make sure to let you guys know exactly what a fan is. So a fan is just this little spinny thing, like has it can have a bunch of blades and it just spins around. Looks like this. Here's another diagram of one. And as you can tell, the blades spin into each other and it will blow wind towards the thing. And that's how fans are today. The wind blows like whoosh. Whoosh, yes. And of course, there are many types of fans. Fans have been around for many years. As you can see right here, the wind blows that way. Fans were actually created long ago by the ancient Asians, and they had a couple types of fans. Well, rice, as you can see, of course, Asian, yes. Shut up. So they had the kind of weird fan that's like a little triangle looking thing. You blow it, like all the Japanese, Chinese ladies, they hold it, and this thing right here. But also one guy named Ding Huang from 180 CE. He made a rotary fan with 7 wheels. So it's actually kind of a good fan, like modern fan today. And here we have a mine, of course. Fans progressed through the years until, as Europe was rising, the coal mines were out and about. People were mining in there, and of course, as you know, it was not very safe work. As you know, in Minecraft, there's of course creepers and mines. You always got to watch out for that, and you always got to wait for your iron to smelt. Got to find some coal too, but of course there's the coal mines. So here we have a guy just mining. He's mining, and it wasn't very safe because of there was some like gas inside the mines, which caused these little N-words to N-words just in a nice manner. Like, I'm not trying to be a bully. It caused them to die. Yeah. So one guy had an idea. This guy named John Theophilus Desaguliers. Yeah. He made a fan system to draw out stagnant air from the coal mines. And as you can see, he's British, so he has bad teeth. Get it? Because British people have bad teeth. He says, what if we use this fan to draw out the bad air out of the coal mines, as I previously said. So he comes up with this idea, and he uses it, and he tests it out, and it works. As you will see right here, the people in the coal mines were now happy. They were able to work in the coal mines without dying from the air. So this absolute mad lad did it, and then he installed it in Parliament later. And of course, fans progressed throughout the years. Many new fan types were created until we got the jet engine right here. The jet engine is kind of like fans, but it compresses air, which is heated up and goes through the end. This is a very much more advanced type of fan. It goes it doesn't go like whoosh more. It more goes like swoosh, like that, and the air goes through and it makes the jet engine go whee, like very fast. It's very speedy. But of course, you always got to watch out with these jet engines because there are many accidents can happen, such as this one, which I'm about to give an example of right here. You always got to watch out. They suck in air at massive speeds. They really like to just consume air. They just like they just eat it like that. But of course, that can happen to people too. You always got to watch out, and even to man's best friend, the cat, can happen. So sometimes cats can just get caught and they go. They just get stuck right in there, right in the fan, and it's just really unfortunate. So always make sure if you get a jet engine, you always gotta watch out. So that doesn't happen to your cat. Yeah, that was just me narrating the cat sound as it got just demolished. Anyways, yeah, never go inside a jet engine. It's just not a good idea. Watch out. You gotta watch out for that. Next, we have the... what do we have next? Yes. Next, we have, of course, that cat. It had an owner. And here we're getting more into how fans affected the timeline. Oh, yeah, he's not black. He's not black. How fans affected the timeline and how they affected the actual history, and they even contributed to our modern culture. So it is the 1900s, and the Nazi power is gaining much more power and traction in German politics and world politics overall. We have the Nazis. They were saying some really bad stuff. They had ideas about the as many of you know, ideas about creating a type of master race of sorts. It really was not very good. They were going to do it by killing a bunch of other people, and yeah, you probably know. But this 1 second, it looks like my recording's going a little bit sicko mode. Will I cut this? Probably not, because yeah, I was cutting some things. Don't worry, I'm actually editing, but I'm probably not gonna cut this because I don't want to. So, but no, of course Hitler never said any good stuff, but he may have theoretically said some not terrible stuff before this happened. This terrible event that caused his right here. We have. Oh, it turns out the example I was giving you earlier about cats going into jet engines. Guess what? The cat. All cats have owners, as you know, and this cat's owner was Hitler, and so he was saying some not extremely terrible. He was saying some slightly less extremely terrible stuff. One time, and then his cat got murdered in the jet engine.
Meine Katze! Nein!
Part 2. The Conquest. Well, after Hitler's cat died, first I had to edit out that thing saying his cat died, and his slightly less extremely bad stuff changed to absolutely terrible stuff. He was now determined to absolutely obliterate the world for what it had done to him.
I will avenge my cat,
said Hitler. And of course Germany, after coming out from depression, the Great Depression that is, it was becoming more powerful in almost every way. The soldiers, the technology, and the industrial might of Germany was enough to begin conquering all other places on the whole continent of Europe. He really wanted to avenge his cat, and he would do this by any means necessary. Please ignore that Discord notification popping up in the bottom right corner. He decided to sicko mode everything else on Europe, basically, as is represented by other right there. Here is a map of all of Europe. I think he invaded Poland first. I think that's what other is. Kind of forgot exactly, and I'm not going to search it up, so you can if you want to. And then there's the UK, of course. And they were mad because they had made a treaty where Hitler said that he would not be taking any land besides what the little part that they gave him. But yeah, that didn't work out, and as you can see right here, he kind of went full sicko mode on everything. The UK was not extremely happy. They said,
Hey, stop that.
and Hitler says, alright, I'll stop. But to himself he says,
Nine, I won't stop.
and he still wants to avenge his cat. We'll just put him right up there to leave him to do his work. Here's the Soviet Union right over here. He decided to start going here too, around the same time he was going the other way. But he was making his way downtown, going pretty fast. But once he made it to the Soviet Union, they were not very happy, as you can see. They kind of made this really big fan to stop Hitler. A really big fan on a plane, that is, a bomber right here. As you can see, it will fly over, and what it would do, it would drop a special bomb that they made, a cat bomb that has a fan on it. They dropped it directly onto Germany. After all, can't have Germany taking the Soviet Union. And the cat bomb with the fan, it went and it blew Germany away. Like literally, it made a big explosion, and it blew them away. It just blew them like really far. The explosion sounded a bit like and that was what the explosion sounded like. And so as you can see right here, it blew Germany really across in the water. The UK decided, well, we'll take our boats over there, and then we'll be able to take Germany. And they had a secret weapon, secret one, that would end the entire war.
Meine long lost Katze.
It was Hitler's cat. But guess what? Cat had a couple tricks up his sleeve. He blamed Hitler, and the cat, boom, that rat-a-tat. It revenge at last, meow meow. He killed Hitler, which ended the war for good. And that, my friends, was a brief history of fans. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you would like to see more content like this, please give me an epic gamer upvote. I mean a like. Been on Reddit a little bit too much, not gonna cap. Just give me a like, and yep. That is Queersack signing out. Hit the bell and subscribe. 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 Hit the bell and subscribe.